Hello everyone, welcome to another video of my channel. As you already know, we are going to talk about Team USA. This is actually a recap of all the things you need to know before the Olympics. At first, I wanted to make a video about all the Olympic teams, but then I decided to just talk about US national team for now. So this is the Olympic roster for Team USA, which I believe is amazing. It's golden, although some people were saying that maybe some players shouldn't be on this list because of what happened in the last Olympics, but I disagree because the last Olympics was totally different. For example, TJ DeFalco and some other players were young and didn't have much experience, but now they are ready and this team is prepared to have a wonderful Olympic experience. So let's start with Matt Anderson. We all knew that Anderson was going to be on the roster. He's a three-time Olympian and still one of the best players of the world. He was absent for a year after 2020 Olympics, but then he came back with Team USA and won a silver medal in Vienna. This Olympics is very important for Matt Anderson because it's probably the end of the Olympic road for him, so he's looking forward to end it with a gold medal. Next, we have Micah Christensen, our captain. He is currently the best setter in the world. He won the award for the best setter in the world 6 times. Micah is definitely the person that can perfectly lead this team. His skills, his passion, and his calm manner in difficult situations has made him a huge fan favorite. Then we're gonna talk about TJ DeFalco, a very special player. I just love how he keeps proving everyone how good he can be. I think you all noticed how John Sparrow was putting a lot of pressure on TJ this year. He obviously wanted to prepare him for the Olympics, and TJ didn't let him down. He made his best plays fighting for every single point. 2020 Olympics was actually his first Olympic experience, which ended in tears, but now he's like a totally different player. His skills are becoming better and he's more consistent than before. I hope this year becomes the best year of his life. Next, we have Aaron Russell, the king. Russell actually missed the last Olympics due to an injury and even had a surgery. But he didn't give up. He came back with Team USA stronger than ever and is ready to achieve another Olympic medal. By the way, he was named the best outside hitter in 2016 Olympics. I think he was only 22 years old when he got it, but I'm not so sure. And right now he seems to be in very good shape, so hopefully he'll be able to have his own moments in Paris too. Our one and only libero for the Olympics is Eric Shoji. He is that one player who keeps everyone's energy up. His celebrations on the court always gives me joy. He was named the best libero of the world in 2015 and 2019, but honestly I think he deserves more than that. He's just amazing. He does absolutely everything to keep the ball alive. I just think that he deserves to be the best libero more than just 2 years. And finally, I'm going to talk about someone who is definitely the greatest. David Smith. David Smith proved that age is just a number. He's currently the best middle blocker of the world and he was the most valuable player in 2023 Champions League. He's also a 3-time Olympian, so this Olympics is probably his last. I'm gonna miss him so much. You just cannot deny the excitement he brings to the game. Our next player is Maxwell Holt. Max was absent for 2 years after the Olympics, but he decided it's time to come back with his team and start preparing for 2 years leading to the Paris Olympics. Max was the best middle blocker in 2019 VNL and 2019 World Cup, so that alone makes it impossible for anyone to doubt his abilities. There are 2 players on the roster that are going to have their first Olympic experience, Jeff Jendrick and Taylor Averill. I was so happy when I first saw the Olympic roster because in the last 2 years they did a wonderful job building the skill, the mentality to earn this valuable spot. Now I'm going to give you a peek into the long journey of Thomas. His story is all about overcoming obstacles. He was injured more than just once after 2016 Olympics. The injury left him questioning how he would ever play volleyball again, and it took him more than a year to recover from. He also had shoulder surgery, all within less than 2 years of suffering that injury. But he managed to pull through, and now he's determined to go to Paris and come back with a shiny medal. To end this part of the video, we're going to talk about Garrett Malgotitia and Micah Ma'a. They were both in Tokyo Olympics, and Micah and Garrett both worked so hard to get here because the competition, especially for Garrett's spot, was pretty heat up. But he got it, and I'm so happy for him. And also Micah had some noticeable improvements since last year. Now let's jump into the main topic of this video. The last 2 years have been very good for Team USA, but 2024 VNL was a lot different for Team USA. In the first week, none of the Olympic players were on the roster, but it was a very good opportunity for our young players to show their talents. In 2022, USA played very well and was able to crush Poland in the semifinals, but unfortunately they lost to France in the final. But the thing is that they still performed very well, because after the tragedy of Tokyo Olympics, many people believe that they won't be able to win a medal next year, especially after Taylor Sander and Benjamin Patch left the team, and also without the presence of Anderson and Holtz, but they showed everyone that they can. 2023 was even better because Matt Anderson, Maxwell Holt, and Taylor Averill returned to the team, and the dream team was complete, ready to have its first gold medal in Vienna. The first 3 weeks were fantastic. They advanced to final round, but unfortunately the exact same thing happened again, and they got silver. But this was not the end of the story. The medal ceremony was very controversial and people were not happy, but I'm gonna talk about that in another video. Even after that VNL heartbreak, Team USA didn't back down, and in the Olympic qualifier, they were able to finish the tournament unbeaten and have a huge win over Japan in their hometown. Unlike some people, I'm not going to freak out that USA didn't make it to podium this year, because I know that they eventually going to make it next year. That's just what they do, right? But the main issue about Team USA is that they are physically strong and always ready. They just need to be more consistent. For example, Poland, they are not better than USA in terms of technicality, but they are just more consistent. And they pull through when it matters the most, and I think if USA work on this, they will become unbeatable. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, please subscribe to my channel and tell me in the comments what are your thoughts about this video.